Welcome to our mob coding session. This is not me showing you how clever I am about Java 25, because this is all new to me. So this is about us figuring it out together, building something fun, and learning something along the way. So please just shout out when I'm doing dumb stuff, or if you want to take it in a different direction. There's no agenda here other than exploring the new language features. So I did prepare a working IntelliJ project on the latest Java 25 pre-release build. So we've got that working. Also a list of probably the most anticipated features that have come out since Java 21. Some of them are now final and have become final in some of those non-LTS releases of Java. A few of them became final just in Java 24, and I think some of them are still going to be in preview in Java 25. So they're not all out of preview yet, but we're looking at what's the state of the art as of Java 25, which will be the next long-term support version come September. And I think Basler is also going to be an important person in the mob here, because totally independently of this, he created a GitHub repo over the weekend that basically touched on everything in this list. So that's great. I think we're going to mine that a lot. So so that's really good. Right. So I was talking to Max just before we got started here, and we were trying to think what could a theme be of this, something that will help us, just as a backdrop, explore these language features. And we had the idea of looking at some open data. So we found Environment Canada lets you download hourly, weekly, monthly data from past years. So we thought we could do something with weather data. It'll give us the opportunity to try reading files in parallel, downloading things in parallel, maybe processing data with a sliding window, something that stream gatherers will help us do. So it seems like fertile ground for exploring some of these language features with the backdrop of data processing, I guess. So if that sounds okay to everyone, we can start there. We don't have to stay there. If we get bored of this, we can do something else. All right, so I think what we discovered ahead of the meeting was what the magic URL pattern is for downloading CSVs of weather data. So I would propose, I guess we start there. We can pull this in. Whoops. Okay, so we have hello Java 25. Oh, by the way, here, first Java 25 language feature.
Oh, you can shorten much further.
Yeah?
IO.println. Just that. IO.println. IO is the
Here?
capital I. Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Run this. Wow.
Hey.
It's not even a recognizable. You would have failed your interview last year if you wrote this for Hello World. Okay. There's no package statement. There's no class declaration.
We can remove string args.
Yeah. So I think if I put in a package declaration, it's actually an error. You're not allowed for an implicitly declared class. So it's just, it knows which package it's in because of the directory
But
package.
if you create a class and then put main inside the class, then you can do that.
Class hello Java 25. There.
Now
Now we're allowed to have a package. We can still run it.
yes.
Main doesn't have to be public static void, just void. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
We did it.
So, I didn't know this IO print line. That's cool. Okay. So, I guess we'll keep this version because it's new. And let's try to download this URL. So you want to use a third-party library or the built-in HTTP client?
Let's do built-in.
Built-in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have HTTP client. Somebody help me here.
Needs to be client, I think.
Oh,
that's
is
good.
it? There's their new. Oh yeah, done. Okay,
Defaults.
I like the
maybe.
defaults. They're good. Okay. Good. Why is this mad?
It's you have to have it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, fair.
It's good. It's a new feature in Java 7. It's new to some of us still. Okay. Okay, so now we can go HTTP client.
You have
Dot.
to create a request first. HTTP request.
Okay.
So the first.
HTTP
That looks
request.
plausible.
Okay, this time we need a builder. Okay, so I can put in URI. I'm going to use this one.
Oh, you got one of those.
Great. Okay. Good.
Probably have to mention if it's the get or post request.
Yeah, is there another builder method for the...
Oh, I don't want it to be a builder.
No, you have to dot build or something, I think.
Dot.
You have to mention get.
Or a get, it's going to be a get.
Yeah.
And then
Dot.
dot build.
Build.
Ah, there we go. Hey.
Good. Okay. So we have a request. Then we can do HTTP client dot
Send.
request.
You have to,
And we need a body handler.
there's a few predefined.
There's some built-in ones.
Yes, body handlers dot. Yeah.
I guess.
So
Oh, we
this is
can like
string
just
one.
write it straight to a file.
That might be good.
Yeah.
There is a string one though. The offlines of string.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start with that, and then I think we'll probably later we'll want to write it to a file so we don't get Environment Canada on our case for downloading all the weather data multiple times. Okay. So we're going to send that. This probably throws an exception. Yep. I think we're just going to do that for now. And then, so we need a string now. Okay. Send.
Oh, it's HTTP response of string.
Okay, no
Dot
problem.
Something you can get as dot.
There. Was there a better way? Should I have done
You
it?
can just add dot at the end and get response.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
I mean, at the end,
Dot get or dot.
there is a body. There is one.
Dot body. Nice.
There we go.
Okay, now we can have a string.
Hey.
Okay, and then we can do io.println CSV. Take that away. Let's run it.
You've got some variables in that URL.
Oh yeah, so it's going to fail. Let's see what happens when it fails, because we're not checking the response status, right?
Yeah, good point.
Okay,
Oh.
some stuff happened. Illegal character. Okay, we weren't even allowed, it wasn't URL encoded.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no problem. So we have year and month. Let's do that. So, just think about the new language features. Let's look at the list again.
Yeah.
Just in case
did
any of these
templates make it
things.
in, or is that?
Yeah, templates is in the list. Oh, string templates are they got
It's not no longer.
they got yanked.
They
Yeah.
dropped it.
Damn.
But I guess we can still here. Let's make this a constant. That's what I was going to call it. This is what you guys were going to call it too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's call it environment Canada weather URL. Okay, and then we're going to do, actually we need a method. Let's make a method. Okay, and then we're going to pass in a year and a month. Wait, Java has a type for that, doesn't it? Year, month? Isn't there something in Java.time?
Yeah, it did.
Right.
Let me see. I forgot about that.
There's day of week, month. Oh, there's month, day. That was, oh, year, month. There it is.
Your month.
Haha.
Nice.
Nice.
Today
Okay.
I learned.
So we're gonna put a year, month dot of 2025 1. Okay, and then that'll have to be an argument.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I didn't read that, but I said got it, so I'm lying. Okay, and then that's going to be dot replace all. Oh, I don't want a regex though. Don't want that one. Year by year month dot get year. Oh, it has to be a string. Something that they hopefully never add to the language is just irresponsible type coercion. We'll see, maybe someday. Month will be string value of your month dot get month. Okay.
Does it
Is it a string or is it an integer?
Well, this is an integer, but I have to,
Okay.
in string.replace, I have to give it a string.
in the URL? Is it takes a name of the month or you know?
That's a good point. I think it was the number, but we'll find out, I guess.
Is get month to an integer or is it the month object?
Oh, good question. It is a month object. Ooh, good catch, good catch.
There was like a month number method, I think.
Month value. And does it start at 0 or something obtuse?
Yeah,
Oh, 1 to 12. Haha.
Yeah.
I remember in Java util calendar,
Yeah.
months started at 0, and that was just not great. But okay, so we learned our lesson there. All right, let's.
You have some dollar signs in that string template you need to get rid of.
Or
Or, yes. There you go.
okay,
Now we're cooking.
let's try it. Oh,
Oh,
who believed we were going to see a CSV there?
I did.
Oh. Okay, illegal character inquiry. Okay, what do we have? Oh, you're not allowed just a naked space.
Oh.
Makes sense. This is straight from Environment Canada, though, so I think the space is significant.
Maybe we can try it without.
Try it without?
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked, but it didn't return anything.
Oh, maybe?
We tried to print what came back, and we got.
Oh, no, it worked.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice. Okay, we fixed a bug from Environment Canada. That's good.
We are going to need threads for this if it takes that long.
Yeah,
In Canada is probably written with PHP.
yeah. We've earned some nice weather for tomorrow.
Quick question for my personal knowledge.
Yep.
See, you only have try, not catch.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to do Java, I had to always put like bunch of catch, like catch this, catch that, I don't know.
Yeah, so this,
Since when? or
since
how-
Java 7,
Really?
but only if you're using try with resources.
Okay,
If I took this away,
I see. see. Okay.
then it would tell me try without catch is not okay.
So I was doing it the wrong
Yeah.
way
There.
for everyone.
Yeah, there. Yeah, they made that change just for try with resources. Because the compiler writes your implicit finally clause based on the closables in here. Okay, so we got a CSV. So I guess my next thing is I would probably, let's add the weather station number, station ID in there. And then we can start writing these things into files so we don't have to keep downloading them every time. So we got here station ID, station ID, and then up here we have to put in, I don't know why that happened. Okay, station ID. There it is.
Damn.
If you've never done that in IntelliJ, Shift Command V shows you stuff you've had in your copy buffer before. Very handy for coding when you usually want 3 or 4 things in the copy buffer. Okay, let's try it one more time just to see if it still works. Good.
Hey, faster than
It was
that.
faster, yeah.
Love that.
Great. Okay, so now let's see if we can stretch ourselves to use a new language feature and cache these results. So I guess if I can make a new class and we could call it weather data service. I don't know. Service factory service. Yep.
I think Weather Factory is a conspiracy theory, actually.
Yeah. You have to be a billionaire to create a weather factory. So let's try doing that. So what do we want this to do? We probably need,
You can extract the main portion of the main method to a method and then copy it over here.
that's a good idea.
Ooh. Yes.
So that method would probably want to do all of this. And we would call that,
Maybe pull out the year-month values as parameters
Oh,
first.
good idea. Yeah, we're going to want this stuff. Make that a variable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we want to make
Option
that a
command
variable.
V, you can press yeah.
Okay, so it's good. Okay, good call. And we'll put these things outside. I don't even know what I just pressed. But. Okay, and then here,
Yeah, there we go.
method, and this one will be called, oh, it's void right now, but we'll fix it later, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this would be like fetch weather data.
So here's another language feature. If you want to move this year and session data out of the main method, you can do that as well.
Oh, so we're allowed to have a, oh, yeah, wow.
What? Oh.
So this is a member variable of the implicitly declared class. Well,
That's neat.
don't know if it's appropriate now, but I'm doing it because it's new. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's easy for explaining kids. I mean, you can
Yeah.
put variable over there and writing it method.
That's important. I think it's a good feature to have that. Okay.
To prevent kids from getting hooked on Python.
Yeah. Important work. So let's move all of this stuff over to the weather data service. This is where we're doing enterprise coding. We have an explicit class declaration. We've got import statements, a package. This is advanced. Okay. So,
By the way, we have module import now, so you don't have to import all the collections, utils, there.
oh, those are implicitly, like Java util stuff is imported.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then collection as well.
Oh wow.
Nice. That's good to know. Okay, so this is still static. We probably don't want that anymore. We'll have this service.
If you import that, IntelliJ can automatically clean up when they import, or maybe not yet.
I don't know if IntelliJ can do that now because it's new,
Yeah.
but you don't have to.
It's a good point. We'll check, because I'm sure it's not long till we have our first collection in this code. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, okay, so now we need to make a new weather service. Okay.
Love that.
Okay. And that throws some exceptions, I imagine.
Yes, I
It
would-
does, but why is this?
Because it's a private.
Oh, thank you. Make public. Okay. Thank you. Now, okay, so let's make it, instead of using the string handler, let's write it out to a file. So we can give a path.
Or maybe, you just return the string from here and write file in a different places also. That way you can send multiple requests, multiple station, and then combine them later.
Okay. Yeah. So let's start by, we'll make a. So we can establish where's our cache directory. Make sense? And then we'll create a constructor with that. And then we can make sure nobody passes us null, because we don't want a null cache directory. Oh, what happened? Oh, require non-null. There. All right. So then, so what happens here? We can figure out what the cache file would be ahead of time, because maybe we won't need to make this request, right? So let's say path cached file JSON. No.
Nice try, Copilot.
CSV. Okay. So
You don't
think-
not gonna want to use station ID.
No.
You want the year month in there somewhere.
I think we're gonna want, yeah, we're gonna want station ID as a string, right?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know if, are we allowed to just put slashes in here? Let's try.
I think so.
So then we can do the year month, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, year month. Yeah.
Sure.
Dot CSV. There. Hopefully that'll be good. And now we could say over here, we're going to put it in the cached file.
You.
Oh, I
copy
didn't.
or
I
you
didn't
cut
name
the
it.
Name. Yeah.
Okay, and then we don't need to do that anymore. Or that. Okay. But maybe we should still log something, right?
Yeah. Or maybe return the file name.
I think it will return a response. You can then log the status code.
Sorry, what's that about the
No,
status
I mean,
code?
The variable is response, right, from the send method, and then you can log the
Oh, yeah.
status code.
Okay,
If
cool.
it is 200,
Responsive path. Nice. Okay. Good. So download it to, we can do response dot.
Status code. No, there is a status code. No, not this one.
Okay, wait, we can do printf.
No,
Oh.
printer is not here.
There's no printf.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
wow.
printer.
That's too
printer.
fancy.
Well, we can still do,
Dot format, yeah.
okay, so response code %d for %s. Oh, that's a print line, so we don't need that.
Dot format.
Response
It
dot,
took all the format method now.
oh, thank you. Dot formatted. Okay, what do we got? Status code.
Yes, there is not a status code.
And then we want the,
Cache file.
it was supposed to give us the file name.
Oh yeah, the body is a path.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dot
body
body.
is the path. Yeah, body is the path.
okay. Great. And then we would want to check if cached file, we can't, it's doing to file, but that's not what you want. How do you check if a path exists? Is it like paths? No.
It's probably files dot
Yeah, I think it's to file that exists.
files dot
Okay. Or files?
dot exist.
Aha.
There you go.
Thank you. So here we would return the weather data
Not returning anything though.
from the file. Yeah, we still need to figure that one out. Otherwise, we're going to do this. Okay, so maybe it's our time to get a library, because we need to parse a CSV, right? Java CSV parser. Does anyone have a favorite?
Jackson.
Does Jackson parse CSVs?
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Like an add-on module now.
Okay, let's do it. Jackson. Straight from the Cowtown horse's mouth. Okay. I want to see Maven dependency names. Actually, maybe IntelliJ will add them to the POM for us. Can we discover the schema? CSV mapper. Let's try. Sometime, oh yeah, oh, it was there. Add Maven dependency. Let's find it.
Interesting.
Oh, sad.
Well, maybe if we put in the full name of the class. Oh, no. That's not included.
Maybe you have to do Maven
It's-
search.
It looked like the Maven artifact was Jackson data format CSV. It's in the top of the, yeah. I'm
Okay,
guessing it's that.
that makes sense. Okay, let's do it. Okay, go to the POM.
No, I'm up.
It's out of build.
Let's see. Can I figure it out?
We got it. It's
Oh.
probably that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then we probably need Jackson like object mapper, right? Where's the mapper?
It's probably Jackson, inside the Jackson core.
And do you import all the CVEs that come with
Oh, it comes with those for free. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to have to look it up. Let's go. Let's see. That is definitely not it.
I think it's like, yeah, maybe Jackson Core or Jackson.
It's part of Jackson core, right? I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah, that one.
let's do that. Probably have to delete this. Wow, they're at like, that's fine, that's fine. Okay,
Plausible.
yeah, okay, they both downloaded. I am curious, what if this was the same version? Okay, it exists. Okay, and
Love that.
factor in a variable, Jackson. Yeah, do that too. There, okay. So we're back in here. Now we can have a CSV mapper. Okay, so I guess that means we need a record now to store the contents of the CSV, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is this called?
A weather record or just weather data
Data.
point.
Ooh, data point. Is it like that, or is the P capital?
P capital. I like P capital.
There.
Wars were fought over this.
What if you just
Okay.
copy a line of CSV and just ask
Yeah,
Model
let's
to generate the record?
let's do it.
That seems right.
Okay, so we had it in our output from running the thing because we had a header, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, where did Copilot go?
Do you have the beer on
I thought we had it.
You don't have to.
Oh, do you not have the plugin in this version?
Oh, well, oh, here, I have AI chat.
Okay.
I get a
I
30-day
don't think you have that.
preview. Let's try it. I just updated my IntelliJ today to make sure it would work with Java 25, so
Yeah.
don't have my
Yesterday I
plugins.
figured I have 51 GB of cache on IntelliJ IDEA.
Wait, 51 gigabytes?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, while we're waiting for the gigabytes,
What?
Then I have
let's
to
go, please make, oh, okay, no please for me. Make a Java record. I was nice, it just deleted my please. For this CSV.
NLP.
Well, I would add or else. I hear that helps.
Oh, does it? Does that make
Yeah.
it?
Really?
Yeah, if you threaten it a little, you know, gotta let it know who's boss.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we don't want the flags. The flags are dumb. Leave out the flags.
You want ask it to make you a constructor that gets rid of the flags too. Or
Well, we can just map
yeah,
to
I
this,
guess we
right?
can have it, yeah.
Okay, this is better.
Yeah.
The flags are just in the way. Okay,
Oh yeah.
it's probably right. We all checked it, right?
I called it weather record.
Look at that.
What a terrible name.
This will be done installing before the end of the talk. So, why is this not
It's the
compiling?
name. It's weather record instead
Oh.
of weather data point.
There. Okay.
Everything's a string. Could be better.
True. Okay, should we critique it here? Some of the values aren't strings. Please use, what would we say?
So the
Double
stack of
int.
The other day say, with this please, we say please do it.
Yeah.
For that keyword, they are wasting a lot of CPUs.
Yeah, like millions of dollars or something.
Yeah, something like that. So leave please there.
Great.
So positive.
Yeah.
That could be right.
Yeah. It's not definitely wrong. Let's try it. Well, anyway, we're going to cache the original CSV so we don't have to. Oh, datetime LST. What the heck is that? In this example, it looks like it would be an empty string. There, datetime brackets LST. Comes right after climate ID, which comes after station name. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, local datetime might parse that.
Yeah,
Let's try it.
we'll find out.
Okay.
The name's wrong again.
Still wrong. Okay, weather data point. Okay, good. Let's try it. So we're going to do, oh yeah, we probably do need to configure it because we're going to need to,
You need to ignore unknowns, right?
definitely. Does anyone remember the magic incantation for that?
Yeah, configure. It's like deserialization feature dot. Yeah,
There.
that one.
The one that everybody uses. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now we can do mapper.read value. It's going to be values. Well, it could be value.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
We'll just read it from the file, right? From the cache file, cached file dot to file. And then it needs a type reference. Okay, here we're going to use a collection. Just going to be like list.
it's you need new type reference.
Don't I ever.
Yeah, like that.
Of.
Over
List,
here.
list
You'll
of
just-
something. List of weather data point.
Okay.
So I'm worried now whether they support record yet.
On the map, you might also need to do web header. Otherwise, you're configuring as well.
Oh, good idea. Is it a configure?
Ooh, is it just web header? It might just be like dot web header. No.
Ooh, that's
See
close.
web header? That
Let's
seems
try it.
Plausible.
Does that return a thing or does that change the state of it? Yes. Okay.
Oh, input please. Why?
I don't know.
Does it only do it if
Whether-
you use the simple
Data point.
Probably.
class thing?
Whether data point is public. Why can't I access it from here? This is confusing me. Does anyone have a theory why
What's it complaining about?
can't access?
CA TJUG.
Oh, wait a minute. Protected type reference.
What?
It's complaining about type reference. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
What?
Is it like type reference? Oh, wait. Whose type reference is this? No, that's it.
I would try just adding a semicolon at the end of the line.
good
and
idea.
Seeing if it calms down.
Or can you go to the read value method and see what's it's
Type
expecting?
reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, type reference might be the abstract. Might be like param test.
Okay.
have a static factory now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there is one. Let's see.
It's
No.
abstract class, so you cannot instantiate it. So
Yeah, we have to. We're trying to make a like an anonymous subclass of it.
If you go back, yeah, if you go into type reference and click into it, and then see who implements it at the top of public hashtag.
Okay. Only us.
Yeah, and I think the O button, like left of the public hashtag. There's like that.
This one.
this is only
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you might need to use a schema object instead and then read it with the schema object.
Okay. Should we go back to the instructions?
yeah maybe that would be faster.
Okay.
I did this like 4 hours ago, by the way.
Oh wow. Okay, this
Oh,
is
well
perfect.
done.
I'm on like 4 hours of sleep, so.
You're fresh. Okay, you need a CSV schema. Okay.
It's for writer.
Oh, I see. So this is defining like how the file is, like what the characters are.
It's for writer though.
Yeah. Pojos, that's what we want. CSV schema.builder.
Oh, JSON property order. Very important.
And you can give it a class that will create without a type reference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, where's that? Here, schema for. Okay. Let's do that. So we can do mapper dot schema for weather data point dot class. Hey, whoa. I'm very confused why this stopped being an error.
Yeah, what?
That's
What?
really interesting.
What?
Okay, and then what do we do? This is writing.
I think you can read it and then pass in the schema. I think.
Okay. Untyped reading, we don't want that. Reader for list of string. So should we do it that way?
You don't need to use an iterator. Like you can just get a list.
Okay.
It's probably what we want.
CSV schema builder. Reader for map of.
Oh, so is there a reader for list of?
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
Let's yeah. Even
Reader for list of weather data point. Okay. And then that could be our reader.
I mean, might need that after the schema headers stuff. Maybe? I'm not sure.
Hard to say. What does reader do?
read hello.
Read value?
Okay, well.
yeah, I think you need the header stuff before, because you want to skip the header.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just use the last one. Yeah, read below the same definition and
From
see
the.
what it returns. Just try it out.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try it. So cache file dot to file. Okay, and it's going to return object. Perfect. Okay. I think it's going to be a list of weather data point. Yeah,
So let's
it's whatever you want it to be. Okay. So we can return result. Oh no, we can't.
you just
Because we didn't declare that yet. That's fine. There. Now, Okay. So now we can do weather data points dot for each system out print line. Okay. Try running it.
Let's do it. Who believes?
Oh, we should have taken a show of hands. Okay. Will it compile? No. Okay. We can't have a path with no arguments.
Where's that?
Oh, of course. Yeah, we put that here. So we have to give it a cacher. So this could be like
A dot same place.
user home. So we should make a path out of that, right?
Dot hop again.
Path of user.home, comma, dot TJUG weather. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, and then we can have here, oops, I want that to be a variable cacher, so we should do cacher dot toFile dot makedir. Just make sure that we have one. Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
Okay, what happened? No such file. Oh, we have to make more durs. Okay, that's good. We can do that. Here, so when we come up with the idea of this cacher, dot, we need like the parent file, right?
Yeah.
Get parent.
ToFile, McDears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a warning because it might fail. That was almost smart. Okay. Then, okay, if it exists, we're going to do some
Just
stuff.
print, maybe. It's like this. So.
Yeah. Or maybe like,
No.
Well, no, that's good, right? Because you want to use the cache.
Yeah, you wanna use
yeah, I want to use the cache, but
so
not
you
yet.
don't want to throw it, right?
Okay. So let's try it. Ooh, what do we get? Cannot construct a weather data point, although at least one creator exists.
It's because.
Yeah, I think it's because you got rid of those values that don't work. Or no, it's
No,
complaining
it's-
about longitude.
Jackson won't use the uses setters and getters. It doesn't use null args.
It wants,
So
Okay.
The record's not anymore. Have to change it to a class.
Aw,
That's sad.
it is sad.
no string argument method to deserialize from string.
So I was sort of worried about that. The record might not work.
Because in Jackson, or in JSON, that would have been a double already, right? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll go back to the version that had all strings. Maybe we can ask it to make us one that has string constructors, but oh yeah, let's do that. Okay. Can you make one with all string valued constructor, but using int, double, etc. as the value?
Is Jackson
Types.
going to use the all args? Because
I think
JSON it doesn't, right?
with a record it has no choice, because the record is always immutable. And then we're getting a... Okay, well, let's try it. I'm not convinced it will work. But... Oh, we're going to have to change the name of it again. Okay,
You can just use the copy button over there.
let's do that. That's way better. Okay, thanks. So, whether
I have to change it in a couple places because there's
Man.
no constructor.
okay.
You have to add packages, so just remove package from top.
Oh, the package, yeah. Okay. Why are there 5 problems? I don't understand. Let's try running it. Is that our to-do? No,
Because
unable
it's
to
all
create
their
directory.
problem.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I think you don't want to throw an exception if it's false, because it could be false if it just didn't need to
So
do anything.
cached file dot exists. Oh,
Files dot exist.
right. Cached file get parent. So that would be
Yeah.
that. Okay. So let's try again. It'll probably get us our to-do. Yeah. Okay. So now we just, if it exists, we don't need to do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just print
So-
something, returning from cache.
Oh yeah, that's nice. We can see that. Okay.
Okay.
So now why? Non-string argument constructor. No, still. Okay.
I
Should we
think
give up?
It doesn't know which constructor to use because there's always the one for the record.
Tell it.
Yeah, could try that. Okay.
Invalid type definition. More than one argument left as delegating for creator.
Yeah, so I think this is because we got rid of those flag arguments.
Oh, so it's getting confused on.
So, do you think ignore unknown would work? I mean, we did that, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we did
that's
that.
true.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do now?
Hmm.
We're 25 minutes from our time limit. We want to explore some Java 25 features.
Maybe just ignore, ignore the parsing. Just,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
let's forget about parsing. We just want to return string for now.
Yeah, and just download all the files in parallel, maybe.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. That's cool. So from this, we will just return
String.
strings. Well, here, this can be a string. It'll just be one row of CSV.
Maybe we don't need it at all.
Yeah, maybe we don't. Okay. Well, we'll just wrap them in those so that we,
Okay.
so, okay, we'll get rid of that for now. And instead we can use lines cached file. And we can just stream them. Is it already a stream?
Yes, it's a stream already. So map.
To weather data point new
Yeah,
To list.
to list. Yeah.
there, okay. So now we have a list of weather lines.
Just you can-
Return.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay,
can ignore it for now, I guess.
okay. So, let's try it. Okay. Not parsing it helped a lot. So, great. Okay, so we have a thing that downloads an HTTP file, or a file from HTTP, stores it in a cache, and then kind of at least splits it into lines. So what should we do next?
We should use, what's it, the structured concurrency.
Yeah, we can use structured concurrency and you know run a few in parallel.
Okay, let's do it. So I guess we want to probably, instead of having the year month be here,
Yeah.
we would probably have a start year. We do like static final start year.
It will need to static for here, but yeah, it's okay.
Oh, we should probably give it like a type. Okay. So then we could do end year. Just for convenience, we'll do 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So how many data we're gonna download?
I guess it'll be 5 times 12,
Yeah.
60. So, whoops, we can do, we're going to do a for loop. We're going to do stream generator.
Stream generator would be nice.
Yeah, okay, so stream dot generate, or is it iterate?
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, we will start this seed and in the unit, yeah, it's already there.
There we go. Okay,
And you can use until or until.
use until,
No.
or we could, so this gives us years, right? So now,
Something like drop while or something. You know. So it will keep on increasing from a start year, right?
so we're
we
going to
have
get,
to stop somewhere. So there is a method.
There's take until. I think.
Take until, take until, something like that.
okay, yeah.
Take while.
Or
sorry.
take while, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be take while, otherwise it will be so obvious so that everyone would understand.
Okay. And then I guess we want to like flat map that into a year month. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So now in here we want to like, I don't know if this is making more readable code, but it's definitely more stream. So
Yeah, you need
we can
another stream iterate, I guess.
stream iterate. So here we're going to go from like 1.
Yeah, and then you map those.
Take while.
12, right?
You can also just do limit 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can-
okay.
You can also
It's
do
easy.
limit. Yeah. Limit
Nice.
is
Okay.
fine.
Limit 12.
Yeah, and then map them to year months.
Map month to new year. Oh, it's year month.of, right? Year.
That sounds right.
There they are.
And you have to. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's it.
Okay, and then it says, oh, you don't need brackets and stuff. Again, not sure that improved readability, but a reduced character count. So now we have a thing of year months.
Two lists, I think.
Yeah.
You make it into a list or just like go?
Maybe two
Oh,
lists.
well, yeah, we want to do structured concurrency now, right?
Yeah.
Let's do two lists.
Okay, whoops, to list. Okay, good. And then this can be our year months.
So you need a try block for the structured concurrency.
Okay,
So try, and then you need to make a new structured task scope.
No, that won't work. So API have changed.
It's
Oh.
different. I'm looking at an old one.
Delegate. So you can use var here if you want. Var scope equal to structured concurrency dot open.
Well, that's better.
Structured.
Structured task scope dot open. Yeah.
It's a little better.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh.
now what we're gonna do is, take the list, which is over there.
Whoops. Okay, so that's year
Year
months.
Yeah, year months.
I can close that too.
We're gonna stream over it again, or for it is fine.
Okay.
For it is fine. So year month. Variable, yeah. Inside the bracket, we're gonna do scope.for, same old.
Yeah.
Fork. Okay, and then we need a runnable, so this is going to take a year month, I guess.
No. Inside the fork, you're gonna call a method, right?
Yeah, you just make a runnable lambda, so
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
close parens, arrow. Right.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, that kind of run. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then just call our method.
So that's our weather service. Dot fetch weather data.
And
Yeah.
pass the year month and station ID, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you could add scope.join.
At the end. Yeah.
Here.
Oh no, like at
Or-
the end.
oh,
right at
down-
the end of the try. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
What are
that
these
will do
warnings?
the job.
Oh, wow.
It's a preview feature, so you have to use IntelliJ IDEA is going to complain about that.
Oh, I see, because it's not final.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So that should cause us to run probably as many as CPUs I have or something.
Yeah, it will create how many items in the list. Like,
Yeah, does that use virtual threads?
Yeah, that's going
By
to use
default?
virtual there for
Okay,
sure. Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, so let's make sure we're printing stuff so we can see how exciting this is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, cache file already exists.
I guess otherwise we should print something like downloading, right?
Yeah.
Or you can just
Oh,
put-
you've got response code there. Yeah,
But we want to see it start because they'll start and finish at different times.
that's true. You should delete your cache directory too for maximum fun.
New weather data. And this is going to be
Give Environment Canada servers a workout.
where do we calculate the, oh, here, the URI. We want that. This is the weather data.
If you obviously have a rate limit, then you're screwed.
Yeah, we'll find out. If there's a rate limit, we're going to find new features of this API. Okay.
Yeah, then we might also demo resilience for Jay. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. So
we're
that
gonna
seems
print,
reasonable.
the thread name as well, so that you can see it's really running on virtual threads.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Okay.
Just add thread.name.
So maybe we need like a static void log. Okay. io.println thread.currentthread.getName.
Oh wow.
Don't add get name because virtual thread has no name, so it will
Oh,
print empty string.
just two string?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Nice.
Interesting.
good call. And then we want to replace all the other io.print lines with log.
A console log
There?
of the JavaScript. console
Yeah.
log.
We could make a new class called console just to make Christoph feel comfortable.
Your log is now recursive. You want to? Could you replace it?
Oh gosh,
Oh dear.
thank you. That would have been exciting because I think we had just made a fork bomb. But okay,
Do that 60 times as fast as possible.
yeah. Then I would have needed the power adapter I was asking for earlier. Okay, good. Are we ready to try it?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Run it.
Oh,
Sad.
There is no year month.
Oh, we moved the variable. We probably just.
Oh,
deleted
this
that
was
line,
just,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that was just for getting started.
that one?
And
There's
that
input
also,
somewhere, I think.
that was when we were fetching just
Right.
one example file. Okay. Woo, look at all that. Look at those years and months.
So many, and
Okay, it's
so it
doing
looks
it.
like
We're
it's
not-
getting downloaded, or it's already done.
Hey, we didn't even get rate limited. Okay, so if I list out of here, we should see all those files. There they are.
Hey.
Nice. We've got weather data.
Are they empty?
Probably. I don't. Let's do cat. Oh, it's in the station ID. No, they're not empty.
Hey.
Okay, so we did that. And we've used the structured concurrency API to do it. So what else could we have done with structured concurrency here?
We can try like, so if we send multiple, we can try a race demo, like we can send multiple requests and see which one is faster, the first one, something like that.
Oh yeah.
You could try a scoped value too. You could make the year month a scoped value. You could define it like.
So we put this essentially like a new style thread local,
Yeah.
Yes.
and
Also,
and then I guess we could sneak it in to fetch weather data as like an invisible.
Yeah, you could
Parameter.
make the API worse
Yeah.
for the sake of using a new feature. Wouldn't be the
Oh,
first time.
well, I guess we could put like the weather station ID in as a scoped value. Again, it would make the API worse, but
Yeah.
I mean, it has no use case here, but we can definitely do it.
yeah. So we only have 10 minutes left, but I have to go to the bathroom. So who wants the hot seat for a moment?
Okay.
Max?
Do it.
All right,
We're doing it.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll even keep it down for push-ins.
Sure, yeah, please. If you have any questions, just ask them now.
Oh, thanks, Jonathan.
While I'm gone.
Yeah, I love that. All right, what are we doing next? Okay, what was your suggestion, Basler, that we make a race condition?
No, not race condition. I was saying that, so basically this one is going to do all of them, but if one of them fails, so everything will gonna fail. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
So it will go first. So we can try forcefully fail one of API and see if it's really the case. So what you can do is before try, you can start an instant and see how long it takes usually.
Okay, so like for all of them.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
And then in the finally calculate the duration.
So like here,
Yes.
and then
Duration in time, yeah, that's fine.
and then
Yes, that's
Yeah.
fine. And just to do a print, see how long it takes to complete all of them. This is actually.
time taken. Say like total. Like that?
Yeah. So, do you wanna delete the folder and try it again?
Yes. Okay. Caveat, I'm not a Mac user, so this is going to be fun. All right. So I think there was TJUG weather. Yeah, okay. How often do you run our MRF on a coworker's laptop while they're not in the room?
You have to prank Jonathan when he's coming back.
Move his entire home directory somewhere else? Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
Now,
So let me just check TJUG. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Okay. right, and then we run it again?
Yes. So we're gonna see how long it took. Okay, there's
Oh, unable to create cache directory. That's interesting. Why?
So that's an example, right? Over here, I mean, so we spawned like 60 requests over there, right? And one of them is failed, essentially because it were, I mean, unable to create the cache directory. So essentially everything is failed now. So it's a kind of example of that, if you want to.
Are you taking it back, or
requests,
you?
but all of them have to
Okay,
succeed.
very good.
Otherwise, get away from them. So now over here we have created like 60 virtual threads. Since one of them failed, all of them are basically killed over here. So it's no resource leak. That's the kind of demo.
Okay.
So what you work on, you just added a space and everything is failing.
Yeah. Also, I ran RMRF in your home directory.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Why did this fail though? Actually, I'm curious because.
Well, last time we ran it, all the files were remote, and now they're all local. I think that's the only difference.
Yeah. Well, no, we deleted the cache, and then this failed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of this and run it again. We'll just keep that. And get rid of that as well.
Could it be a race condition on the meet directory?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
We do 60 at the same time.
Yeah.
Point. That might be something we want to do in the constructor. Ooh, that's a language feature.
Oh?
Well, you'd have to create a subclass, but flexible constructor bodies lets you do stuff before the call to super.
Okay, wait. So before the call to super. Oh, but this isn't a subclass. I need to make a super
You can
class.
still call super on
Yeah.
object.
Oh, okay, so I could call super after here for like that.
Yeah, that's a new
Wow.
language feature.
Yeah, you couldn't have done that before.
We're just gonna leave that in because why not? Okay, I'm gonna delete that directory again. And then we'll run it again and see how long it takes.
It was okay. It's doing stuff.
So it took like
Oh wow, like 6 seconds. That's pretty good. Nice job, Environment Canada.
Yeah.
So what we can do is now, fail one of the requests randomly.
Yeah. So let's do like we're in the right place. So like
Do an if block or something. Right?
yeah, we'll do like if year month dot get month value equals 2, because who doesn't hate February, right?
Not the worst month.
Yeah. Then throw new runtime exception.
Yeah, we don't like February, right?
Yeah, we'll be like February has garbage weather. That has a typo, but we're just leaving it because this keyboard is making me uncomfortable. So we're just running it.
So essentially.
Oh, they're all cached. That's caches. They ruin demos. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Hey.
So now how long it took?
Less than 0.2 of a second.
Right.
Yeah.
So because the idea was we want to fail first. Basically, if any. So the open method takes a joiner. Like they were in previous API shutdown on there is sub policy, so they have changed it. Now they call it joiner. So how we're gonna join? So the default one is if you send multiple requests, if one of them fail, it will fail first, and it will cancel all of the threads under a particular scope.
Okay. So if you were wondering why is this any better than completable futures, that's why, right?
Yes.
Because if you did completable futures, they would all keep running.
Yeah,
Cancel
even though
all
we
those
don't need it
downloads.
anymore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, very cool. Very cool. All right. I think
Did they all get interrupted? Were the threads
Yes, all of
interrupted?
them are interrupted.
So did we get interrupted exceptions coming back out of, like
So
where would those be caught?
it will wrap with they have created a new exception called failed exception. So any exception happens inside, it will be wrapped by this new failed exception. So if you take a cause, it will probably find the exceptions why it's failed.
sure. Let's see. I'm
Maybe
gonna.
just E because it'll give you the type as well.
Yeah. Good point. Like, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try running it and see what happens.
Oh, there.
So that's the
Oh,
failed
we got
exception.
interrupted
Failed
exception.
exception will be wrapped by your exceptions.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So they all got interrupted. The rest of them. Oh
Nice.
yeah. Ah, very cool.
We
Very-
saved Environment Canada
that many.
10 HTTP calls.
Yeah.
So you save your taxes.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. I think basically a time, unless you want to try and do something in 2 minutes.
No. But there's a lot of unexplored language features. So I don't know. Maybe we could have a show of hands if anyone would be interested in another session where we could maybe pick some things from that list and dive deeper on them. Would that be interesting? Some of the things that we haven't yet touched.
Sweet.
I'm interested.
Okay. So,
4, 5. Okay.
all right. Cool.
Great. All right. Well, thanks everyone for being part of the mob and for taking advantage of our historical Canadian weather data service.
All right.
So yeah, if you want to hang around and chat after, once you've paid your bill, we can go into the front room. There should be a table available for us, and we'll continue there.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.